So it's been about 3 weeks since we've been able to get back onto the exhaust. Buddy who's been helping me out has been extremely overworked at his job. Coming close to Christmas, it always seems to happen. But he's managed to get some time to come help me this afternoon, which is awesome. And this is where we got up to last time. And that's the twin loop exhaust pipe welded up. He's done a great job of doing all these welds, and the flange is all nice here. So yeah, he'll be here shortly and we'll continue with this. This is the next project. Don't worry about that right now. So one issue that I'm having is that the OEM fitting on the bottom of these takes a donut style flange, and I can't find an OEM flange to weld onto. So we might have to unbolt the headers and weld the 3-inch pipe directly to it. Alright, there we go.
Like a lightsaber.
So we're going to have to weld that pipe directly onto the extractors. Where would the flange go? It'd go right where it is there, right?
I think so, right there.
Okay, that would be enough clearance for
But that
those bolts. If you ever needed to change, the only one you'd need to change ever is the one on the one that's actually connected to there. Yeah, so it'd be that inner, that one there, and yeah,
those two. That's probably the
that's
subframe
the subframe. So it'd be very rare that you'd need that. If you're taking that out, you're probably taking the whole engine out.
Yeah.
So blocking that one isn't an issue.
And I'm
As long as you can get an extension and an impact on that bolt, you're fine.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking too, like, you don't want it hugging the floor, do you? Like, you want it down a bit.
It's whatever's easiest for you, because this car is not being slammed or
Yeah,
lowered
that's
or
what
anything. It's like, it's going to be 4-wheel drive, off-road, kind of comfortable. So ground clearance isn't like big. You gotta remember there's a drive shaft coming through here too. So it's probably going to be, it could be even down like to here.
Right there.
Yeah. Whatever's easiest to hang and run. Alright, now we're going to line that up with the extractors, mark it, remove them, and then weld this on. And hopefully we can remove the extractors with that still on it and actually get it in and out of the car.
It's also possible.
What?
I haven't got a glove on.
You want a glove? There's one under your knee.
Yeah, I know, but I need to put it on this hand and I'm in position. That's alright, I'll just do it.
It's going to get a bit hot.
Yeah. Here we go.
She's stuck?
Stuck.
Okay, it will go in and out, but I wouldn't be able to add any more to it. Along here, and then out the back. That'll be where the muffler is. Now we're going to pull the extractors back off and finish up the welds on the downpipe. Okay, so we got the collector welded up down to a downpipe here to a flange. I've just cleaned up all the rust and used some wax and grease remover. Gonna hit it with some paint, let it dry, and then we will refit this to the car, put the shield back on it, the heat shield, and shouldn't have to come off again. And we can carry on with building the rest out to the muffler. Paint came out nice and even. So now let's get this back on the engine and ready for when Chris turns up so we can do the rest of it from here back. So if I remember this correctly, It has to go down through next to the transfer case and then under. Like that. There we go. 33 foot-pounds or 44 newton meters. Exhaust manifold back in. Heat shield back on. My little custom heat shield back on. Ready for the next step. Unfortunately this got scratched, but that's alright. What can you do? Well, the welder keeps giving us grief, but pipe's coming along pretty nicely. That's going to take it from the collector into the channel under the car and out the back. Winning. Done. Now we just need to bolt her up and see what it sounds like. What do you reckon? Gonna sound like shit?
I hope not.
Oh yeah. Exhaust is finally done. Got OEM wideband O2 sensor. I got an aftermarket one I've got to put in. I still don't know if that one's actually wired correctly. I guess we'll find out when we start this. So it's been painted and hung. There goes hanger there. And all the way down over the back axle. Let's have a quick look at the muffler. And the muffler. Twin loop setup. Looking pretty good. And then the rest of it painted. So now we just need to chuck the wheel back on the back, take it off the jack stands, and do a nut and bolt check on all the control arms and stuff. And we'll start it and see what it sounds like. Let's chuck a battery on this. Start this biatch. Holy shit, that's loud. Do I have an exhaust leak or what? Holy shit, I might have an exhaust leak. That shouldn't be that loud. Holy fuck, that's loud. I mean, I am against a brick wall here, a concrete wall, so... Wow. Okay. We need to get this outside, I think. Well, this is going to be the first official drive. Brand new brakes all around, so the brake pads aren't bedded, which is kind of dodgy. But luckily we got a road nearby that's not usually very busy. So... got the bolts tightened up underneath, the ones I had loose for the suspension work. We got a check engine light. It's probably something to do with the wiring for the O2 sensor. So let's fucking send it. God damn, that's loud. Brakes are terrible right now. Something's rattling. Damn, this is dodgy. Second gear. Oh, no, we got speedo. The whole car's rattling to shit. hand. I wonder if that's the sway bar. Jesus Christ. Idle air control being a weirdo again. Pop the hood and have a look. That's right, take it for one more drive. Don't even need throttle. Still shit. That idle air control valve is making it very hard to just drive this normally. Holy shit. Did this left 2 black marks on the street? I wonder if this thing has an LSD in it. Man, those front wheels are just fighting each other different directions. I don't know if that's just poor alignment or no sway bar, but it's pretty gnarly. Probably gonna need to figure out that sway bar, I think. Fucking hell. An animal. Absolute animal. Glad the brakes are starting to work a bit better. It's really loud. I might have to try and find softer engine mounts too. Okay, back onto the main road. Hopefully the police haven't been called. Let's give her the fucking jandle, see what happens, eh? What the? Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. And if you're enjoying this stuff, make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Got some more content coming up on the salvage CRV, the one I found at the junkyard. That's a manual one. The other manual one, the red one from up north, that one's going to be getting turbocharged. We got a Honda Fit that we've got to do. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming up. Not sure what's next for this in terms of filming. Probably get it road legal. Probably would be a good idea. And get the prop shaft in so that it's all-wheel drive. And start enjoying it. Might have to order soft engine mounts for this, because it shakes the shit out of everything. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.